8 tutorials ago, we opened a brand new drone straight out of the box and started the journey. Since then, we've covered flying, safety, camera movement, drone maps, cinematic footage, and the settings that completely transform the way your videos look. So today, we're pulling everything together. The goal of this series was never to teach you how to fly a drone. It was help you to become a confident, safe, cinematic pilot. So whether you joined at episode 1 or somewhere along the way, here's the complete out-of-the-box journey. We started with the basics, not cinematic flying, not fancy movements, just learning how to control the drone safely and smoothly. Then we looked at something many pilots completely ignore, the controller screen itself. Those icons aren't decorations. They tell you battery, signal strength, satellite quality, aircraft orientation, and exactly where your drone is. The better you understand the screen, the calmer and safer you become as a pilot. Then came one of the biggest turning points in the entire series, movement with intention. Instead of simply flying around randomly, we started flying with purpose. Reveals, flypasts, foreground movement, layering depth into shots. This is where drone footage starts becoming cinematic. Next, we tackled the mistakes almost every new pilot makes. Flying too quickly, snapping the controls, overusing automated movements, ignoring lighting, and creating footage that feels harsh instead of cinematic. Small mistakes, but they make a huge difference to how professional your footage looks. Then we covered one of the most confusing parts of modern drone flying, drone maps, because apps don't always agree. We looked at warning zones, flight restriction zones, local bylaws, SSSIs, and why checking multiple sources matters. Safe flying isn't just about avoiding crashes, it's about understanding where you can legally and responsibly fly. After that, we went much deeper into the map and compass system, not because you should lose your drone, but because every pilot occasionally loses orientation. Bright skies, busy backgrounds, distance, sunlight. Understanding the map and compass gives you confidence, awareness, and another layer of safety. Then we fixed one of the biggest problems new drone pilots face, jerky footage. This is where we really explored frame rates, shutter speed, motion blur, and the 180-degree rule. Because cinematic footage isn't just about where you fly, it's about how the camera captures movement. Small settings changes can completely transform the feel of your footage. And finally, we moved beyond automation. Instead of relying on pre-programmed moves, we started creating subtle manual camera movements ourselves. Tiny gimbal adjustments, layered motion, controlled reveals. Because this is where footage starts feeling human instead of robotic. If you followed this entire journey, you've already learned far more than simply how to fly a drone. You've learned how to fly safely, how to think cinematically, how to plan shots, how to control movement, and how to create footage with intention. And honestly, that's the difference between simply flying a drone and becoming a drone filmmaker. But this isn't the end, this is just the beginning, because next we move beyond out of the box and start pushing towards truly cinematic flying. If this series helped you, consider subscribing and joining us for the next chapter. And if you missed any episode, I'll link the full playlist right here.